Your old watch stopped beside the bed. 2 weeks after the words were said, the garden froze at winter night. Bare branches held the morning light. For months the days felt hard and thin, like every door was closing in. Still the sun came through the glass without pretending nothing passed. Some days I wonder where you went, if anything was ever meant. No clear answer meets the air, no certain hand is waiting there. But robins come when March turns mild and rain wakes up the sleeping ground. Maybe hope can live this small without explaining much at all. What I believe changes day to day. Still something keeps me on my way. Carry the morning when it comes, even with the missing ones. Leave some room for what we don't know. Let a little green thing grow. Faith can be a quiet start, a window opening in the heart. Nothing brings the old days back. Nothing fills the empty chair. Still the light returns each dawn, and somehow I can meet it there. Carry the morning when it comes, even with the missing one. In some room for what we don't know. Let a little green thing grow. Carry the morning when it comes, even with the missing ones. Leave some room for what we don't know. Let a little green thing grow.
The station clock is running slow. Morning fog hangs by the road. A paper cup, a window seat, old white houses, empty streets. The town gets smaller as we go. Fields turn green beyond the snow. Somewhere in the moving view, the years start moving with me too. There was a time each mile felt new, like every road might lead me through. Now the map is worn and thin, folded where the days have been. Growing old, it feels less strange, watching towns and seasons change. Maybe time is just a road, taking more than maps can show. The wheels keep turning underneath the life I had, the life I keep. One more mile, one more year. Some things fade and some stay near. Let the road keep moving on.
highway bends beyond the town. Rain keeps falling soft and brown. Your name is gone from every sign, still it travels in my mind. The coffee cools beside the wheel. Fields go dark beyond the hill. Nothing waits where we began, only miles beneath my hands. For months I took the longer way, past the places we once stayed, not to find what had been lost, not to measure what it cost. Every road has changed its face, every town has kept its place, and somewhere in the passing view, the world grew larger without you. The road goes on, the weather turns, some things leave, and still we learn. Let the miles carry the change, past the fields and through the rain. You don't have to leave it all, you don't have to hear it call. Some goodbyes grow quiet with time, some become part of the drive. Past the fields and through the rain. Some goodbyes grow quiet with time, some become part of the drive.
Kitchen clock is running slow. Morning gathers on the snow. One chair warm beside the stove. One blue cup I've always known. Years once felt too wide to cross, now they fall like quiet frost. No one here to mark the day, still the light comes in its way. Growing older changed the sound of an empty house at dawn. Silence used to feel too deep, now it gives the heart some sleep. Branches tap against the glass, clouds move on and hours pass. Nothing asks me to keep pace. Time feels softer in this place. The years don't stop, the room stays still. Both can somehow meet here now. These are the small hours, quiet as the winter flowers. Nothing
torchlight hums beside the rain. Your old street shines down the lane. One small box is by the door, less than what we had before. The house feels bigger when it's bare. Every room holds different air. Some things leave without a sound. Some keep turning back around. For years I thought that home would stay, one sure place at end of day. But roads can pull and walls can change. Names grow distant, rooms feel strange. Still the heart can learn to carry what the leaving cannot bury. Maybe home is less a place, more the love we choose to take. The morning waits beyond the street. One more road beneath my feet. Take a little home alone, alone, in the quiet, in the song. Let the old rooms fade from view. Keep the part that still feels true. Home can leave the town behind and still travel in your mind. Something coming through. Take a little home alone, alone, in the quiet, in the song. Home can leave the town behind and still travel in your mind.
Found an old shirt in the wash, one you gave me years ago. Sleeves worn thin around the cuffs, cut and faded, soft and slow. Back then time felt far away, like a road we'd never cross. Now the mirror tells it plainly, every year has left its mark. Friends have moved and names have changed. Some old plans no longer fit. There are doors that close so softly we forgot the sound of it. Growing older means discovering loss can happen bit by bit. Not one ending, not one moment, just a life becoming different. The light moves slowly down the wall. Some things fade but not at once. room for what begins. Time can take the shape we knew and leave something honest too. Fold the shirt and put it back. Evening settles on the rack. Nothing needs to look brand new to still have some life in you. Warmth and still with me, like the years beneath my skin.
Late bus humming past the square, bakery light still burning there. Someone sweeps the sidewalk clean, steam rises from a street side grate. All day long the mind kept reaching for a reason, for a sign. Then a stranger held the door and something small felt right. Used to think a life had meaning only if it changed the world. Something bright and worth remembering, something written, something heard. Now the quieter things seem truer. Soup made warm, a coat held close, a hand that waits, a word that helps, a kindness no one knows. Night comes soft along the street, ordinary hearts still meet. This may be enough to help and to be helped, to leave a little warmth behind and ask for nothing else. Maybe all a life must do is make the cold less cold for two. This may be enough to leave a little warmth behind. Maybe all a life must do is make the cold less cold for two. We used to sit behind the school, shoes off by the shallow pool. Summer dust upon our knees, warm wind moving through the trees. Nothing waited past the day, nothing pulled our minds away. Even silence felt like play, back when hours moved that way. Now the evenings feel too fast, plans ahead and thoughts gone past. Still some nights the old yard comes
cricket song, a porch light glow brings me somewhere calm and slow. Not to make the years return, just to rest inside what I once learned. Maybe peace was always near, hidden in those simple years. Keep a little childhood quiet for the nights your mind won't settle. Let the old warm evenings in, let them slow the rush within. Somewhere underneath the noise still lives that unhurried boy. Morning comes, the memory fades, light moves softly through the shade. Still the calm it left behind stays a little in my mind. Keep a little childhood quiet for the nights your mind won't settle. Somewhere underneath the noise settle lives unhurried boy. Still lives that unhurried boy.
The morning road is washed with rain, gray light resting on the plain. One small town falls out of view, fields turn wide and skies turn blue. For years I thought each mile should lead to some clear place I'd someday meet. Now the road feels good enough without a reason, built from dust. Some turns open, some grow small, some don't seem to mean at all. Still the river keeps its line, moving quiet through the pines. Maybe meaning comes and goes like the weather on the road. Maybe some things matter most only while we pass them close. The farther on the morning goes, the less I need the road to know. No certain road ahead, no promise where it bends, just a little light to follow and enough to carry through. Maybe life is more than fun, and maybe sometimes it is moving. Evening gathers on the hills, the road grows dark, the world grows still. Nothing waiting at the end, just another quiet bend. No certain road ahead, no promise where it bends. Maybe life is more than finding, maybe sometimes it is moving.
The church door closes with the rain. Footsteps fade along the lane. One small candle near the wall throws a shadow long and tall. For years I thought I had to know which way all the questions go. Now the silence after prayer feels more true than answers there. Some days faith is hard to hold, like a story growing old. Some days wonder comes instead, quietly beside the bed. Maybe meaning has no name. Maybe doubt can share the same little room inside the heart without tearing it apart. No clear sight, no certain view. Still the asking feels like truth. There are questions worth keeping, even when they have no end. There are things we keep believing without knowing where they bend. Maybe meaning isn't found, maybe it grows while we look around. Night comes softly through the glass. One bright star, then clouds move past. Nothing answered, nothing lost. Still the wonder stays with us. There are questions worth keeping, even when they have no end. Maybe meaning isn't found, maybe it grows while we look around.
The river runs beside the road, cold from hills where no one goes. Clouds move slowly through the blue, changing shape the whole day through. For years I thought there had to be one clear thing the world would mean, but the water never says why it bends or where it ends. The pines stand dark along the ridge. Wind moves softly through their limbs. Every season leaves a mark, green to golden, light to dark. Maybe meaning works that way, growing quiet day by day. Not a word we finally find, more a feeling left behind. The earth keeps turning without proof, still it gives me something true. Follow what the river knows, how to leave and how to flow. explaining all of us. Still the whole world feels more true. Follow what the river knows, how to leave and how to flow. Maybe life is deep enough without explaining all of us.
The highway leaves the town at dawn, streetlights fading one by one. Your old scarf is on the seat, coffee cooling by my knee. For months I took the shorter way, turned before the river gray. Now the road we used to know feels like somewhere I can't go. Past the diner, past the farm, morning rest along my arm. There's the band you always liked, where the wheat turns golden light. A loss has made these miles feel new, every view still carries you. But the road no longer aches quite as hard with every place. The wheels roll on, the hills unfold, some memories loosen when they're told. Your side of the road is empty, but the morning still comes through. Every mile holds something different, every mile holds some of you. Moving on is not forgetting, it is learning how to move. Evening finds me farther west, sunlight fading on the dash. Your name rises, then grows still as the road climbs one more hill. Your side of the road is empty, but the morning still comes through. Moving on is not forgetting, it is learning how to
A new key turns inside the lock, rainwater gathers on the walk. Bare walls wait in evening light, boxes lean there for the night. Nothing here remembers me, no worn step, no old oak tree. Still the window faces west, and somehow that feels like a start. For years I thought a home should hold every answer I could know. A table names a certain street, somewhere life would feel complete. Now the rooms are plain and new. Morning comes without a clue. Maybe meaning grows instead from the life we make ahead. No old story in these walls, only space for what may come. Start with an empty room, a chair, a cup, a little light. Meaning doesn't come all at once, it gathers night by night. Home can be a question too, and still become a place for you. Rain stops somewhere after 10. Street lights shine across the steps. For the first time since I came, this quiet place feels less unnamed. Start with an empty room, a chair, a cup, a little light. Home can be a question too, and still become a place for you. Home can be a question too, and still become a place for you.
The road turns north beyond the mill, past open farms and one green hill. Your letter rests beside the map, folded thin across my lap. The sky grows pale above the grain, sunlight dries the morning rain. No one knows which town comes next, and for once that feels like rest. For years I thought there had to be one place that answered something in me. A room, a name, a steady view, a life that finally felt true. But every mile has changed the frame, and every town has asked the same. Maybe meaning isn't where we end up, but how we travel there. The road keeps opening ahead, and leaves some questions better left unsaid. See what the miles bring, no need to name everything. Let the road change what it can, let the rest fall from your hands. Maybe somewhere on the way, a life begins to make its shape. Ooh. The first cold morning came in clear, frost on the fence, smoke in the air. Your garden gloves still by the shed, a faded scarf you used to wear. The maple dropped its leaves last week, bare limbs rising over the creek. Nothing in the yard looks wrong, still everything knows you are gone. Spring will come without a word, green in the field, returning birds that used to feel almost unfair. How life kept moving everywhere. Now there's comfort in the change. Rain makes new paths down the lane. The world moves on, but not away. It carries traces, day by day. Maybe letting go can mean leaving room for what has been. Let the seasons carry it, what we love, what we still miss. Let the winter have its turn, let the green come when it comes. Nothing has to disappear just because it changes here. One day the garden will grow tall, flowers climbing up the wall, and every bloom will somehow show love can change and still not go. Let the seasons carry it, what we love, what we still miss. Nothing has to disappear just because it changes here.
Moved the table near the window, put the books along the wall, left one coat behind the doorway, let the evening fill the hall. No one knows this room beside me, no old footsteps cross the floor. Still the kettle starts to whistle and the place feels strange no more. Home was always full of voices, someone coming, someone gone. Now the quiet has its own shape, now the silence carries on. At first every empty corner felt too wide to settle in. Then the rain came soft at midnight and I slept right through till 10. A sparrow lands beside the pane. Morning dries the streets from rain. One room of my own, one window, one chair. No one waiting in the hallway, no one asking why I'm there. Lonely isn't always leaving, sometimes it is learning where to stay. Fold the blankets, sweep the floor, turn the little lamp on low. Somewhere between still and settled, this place starts to feel like home. One room
Last train left at 9:30. Station clock kept perfect time. Vending lights across the floor. Rain ran silver past the door. Ticket folded in my pocket. Bench gone cold beneath my coat. No one left to fill the silence but the rails and distant smoke. Misconnections used to scare me. Every pause felt like delay. Now the empty platform offers nothing I must chase away. Travel has its quiet corners, hours that belong to none. Places made for simply waiting till the next small thing comes on. Rain grows softer down the line. For once waiting feels like mine. Platform after midnight, nothing left to prove. Sometimes staying still between things is another way to move. Let the whole world pass a while. I can meet it down the line. One light changes red to green, far beyond what I can see. Then a low horn finds the dark, and the rails begin to sing. Platform after midnight, nothing left to prove. Sometimes staying still between things is another way to The river keeps the evening slow. Dark green water, steady flow. One old bench beneath the pine, no one passing for a while. The day has left the fields in gold. Air turns cool, the shadows fold. Nothing here is asking me to be more than what I need. Some days noise can fill the head long after every word is said. But out here under open sky, thoughts grow softer passing by. The reeds move lightly near the shore. Wind comes through, then comes no more. Maybe stillness has a way of giving back the missing space. The water bends, the branches sway, and nothing needs to stay the same. Stay until the river slows. Stay until the daylight goes. Let the wind move through your mind. Leave the heavy things behind. There is nothing left to prove. Only water old blue swing still hangs out back, one chain loose and one gone black. We would push it toward the sky, laughing till the light ran dry. Now the yard has grown up wild, tall grass where we stood as children. Some things vanish from the view, some stay close because of you. Your name comes back in little ways, rainy roads and summer days, a half-told joke, a kitchen chair, the smell of apples and cool air. Loss has changed the shape of them, made me hold those days again. Not to live inside the past, just to keep what still can last. The years move on, the shadows shift, memory keeps its quiet gift. Somewhere in the old days you are laughing down the hall, not a ghost and not a promise, just a warmth I still recall. Time can carry people far, love remembers where they are. Evening settles on the swing, wind moves through the rusted chain. For a moment, nothing hurts, only summer in the rain. Somewhere in the old days you are laughing down the hall. Time can carry people far, love remembers where they are. Found the old kite in the shed, red tail tangled round the frame. We flew it every April Sunday till the string burned through our hands. You would run across the pasture, laughing when it caught the blue. Back then losing something simple meant we knew just what to do. Now the field belongs to strangers and your number's long been gone. Fence posts lean where we once rested, wildflowers carry on. Strange how childhood keeps returning through the things that couldn't last. Not to ask us to go backward, just to warm the colder parts. Wind comes